I am so sorry. I don't think that there exists a world in which I can make this not crooked. That's okay. Maybe I'll just be a little bit crooked, but hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and I like to talk about books, reading vlogs, book reviews, a song of ice and fire, lots of stuff like that. I don't know. If any of that interests you, then definitely subscribe. But today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a holiday kind of book haul, bookstore haul. So if that interests you, then keep watching.
Impressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, which a lot of people probably don't, and that's okay, I did a little bit of a book shopping vlog. Not even a vlog, but I did a reel where I went to the bookstore and got some books. It was kind of like a holiday book shopping outing, which I know seems early, but I'm in the spirit. So mostly the main reason that I actually went to the bookstore was to get a new planner for 2023. I won't go into crazy detail because it's kind of nerdy, but you know, planners are such a specific thing and I love picking them out in person for the upcoming year. It's got like tabbed months. I like to do all my scheduling on paper, so I love the way that it has like a lot of space for each day, so I can basically write like a little to-do list for every day, all my appointments, everything like that. So not something that people are probably super interested in. But the next thing that I went to get, in addition to a planner, is I really wanted to get a new calendar for the year. I don't normally have a physical calendar on the wall, but I feel like having like a family and a kid and everything, it'll be really nice to have a physical calendar on the wall so that all of the appointments are there. And also I saw this Tolkien calendar and I absolutely could not resist this. The illustrations are so pretty. They're like those classic, if you've ever seen like the Tolkien's World illustrations, I mean, they're just so pretty. This is just kind of something like for the family in the new year. And it's got just all these really pretty illustrations. It still has the wrap on it, which I don't want to take off because it's sort of a family Christmas present for the new year. We're doing that, and I'm also gonna get everybody matching pajamas, of course. But now let's get into the actual books of this haul because this is the part that's interesting. And the first book is the book that I immediately had to start reading, which is Fire and Blood. This is both volumes, I believe. It's the complete set, the complete edition. I know they were released in 2 volumes. I started watching House of the Dragon on HBO. I was a little bit late to that because I don't want to say wasting my time, but wasting my time with Rings of Power. I mean, I could probably do a whole video on my thoughts on Rings of Power, but I'll sum it up with all style and no substance, which makes sense because they could not get the rights to the Silmarillion, and so it's just not very good. It's like visually really pretty. It's better than you would expect, but there's no meat to it. There's no, you want something to chew on, to bite into. Oh my gosh. Well, I just heard like a scary noise. But yeah, I just started watching House of the Dragon a little bit later than a lot of other people are, and I'm loving it right now. It's so good. It's honestly already exceeded my expectations. It is style and substance, so it's very interesting. Acting, direction, cinematography, just the vibe is amazing. The music is incredible. I feel like, again, I could probably do an entire video talking about just that show, but I probably won't. I'm just gonna sum it up by saying I liked it so much, and I wanted to read Fire and Blood first, but I just could not resist starting the show, and so I'm doing them simultaneously. I'm reading this and I'm watching The House of the Dragon. I'm so excited to keep watching. Like, I think we have 4 episodes left, and I'm just like, each one is, it's just really good. It's just really good. I don't even know. I don't have like a lot of cohesive thoughts probably until the end of it. It's really good. But like I said, I already started this, and this is also so good. It is not as dry as I thought it would be, which was something that kind of concerned me. Super excited to talk about it more because I will absolutely be doing a dedicated review and discussion because yeah, it deserves it. So this was the first thing that I got. I could not resist, and absolutely already worth it. Okay, the next book that I got is kind of like random, but it's called These Silent Woods by Kimmy Cunningham Grant. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of this book. What really just intrigued me was it's like a father and his daughter living kind of isolated in a remote cabin in the Appalachian woods. Basically, something happens, someone goes missing, and I think that they have to decide whether or not they need to like come out of hiding or keep hiding, or I don't really know. It just gives me like maybe Hannah vibes, if you've ever seen that movie. I have no clue. I don't know what to expect. That's why I got it, but it just looked like a really interesting read. I love the idea of like the weird isolation, father-daughter living there. She's just basically growing up on like books only, and it sounded really interesting. I'm like, what is gonna happen? They're probably gonna have to come out of hiding. Why are they gonna come out? Why are they gonna have to come out of hiding? Why were they in hiding in the first place? I don't know. So I feel like when you pick up a mystery kind of thriller type book and you immediately have a bunch of questions like that, and it also has a promising setting, those are kind of the two things that I feel like are enough for me. So I think this is going to be kind of like a Christmas time read for me. I should have taken the sale sticker off. I just thought this looked really intriguing and like a really great kind of holiday wintry read, which I'm very much in the mood for right now. Kind of spooky, kind of winter vibes. So this looks really good. Something that is not pictured is that I also got a gift card for my brother. I'm not gonna show that because it's not that interesting. It's literally just a gift card, but yeah, that's something that I also got while I was there. I'm trying to get all of my holiday stuff done really early this year because I'm probably gonna have another baby at the end of the year, so I think it might be kind of a hectic Christmas. But anyway, this is the last book that I got on our little shopping excursion, and it's called Chasing Lakes, Love, Science, and the Secrets of the Arctic, which sounds kind of weird, but it's about this woman named Katie Walter Anthony and how she basically studies like the Arctic, climate change, all these different things like related to the Arctic, but she grew up in the Sierra Nevada mountains, so kind of like the only place I've been there is like Tahoe, but that kind of area, and Tahoe is like one of the cleanest lakes I think in the world or something crazy. But anyway, now she grew up with this love of lakes, and now she studies lakes and climate change and like a lot of like Arctic bodies of water, I guess. Apparently she also meets this guy, Peter, who is from Minnesota, which was another main reason that I got this because I'm also from Minnesota. I don't know what happens with him. I think they fall in love, or maybe they just both really like studying lakes. I'm not entirely sure, but it sounded like a pretty good non-fiction read for this time of year. I mean, stunning cover, and I also felt like it was a book that my husband would probably enjoy too, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe he'll want to read this as well. I don't know, it just looked like a great read, a great nonfiction book, and I feel like I was kind of itching for a really good nonfiction book. All the books that people have recommended to me have been like parenting books recently, and I'm really discovering that I don't like to read parenting books. Like, I just think that they're super boring and I'll just do whatever I feel like. So I'm done with reading parenting books. I think they're super boring. I don't want to read them anymore. I can never finish them. I can never get into them. So this will be a better nonfiction pick, I think, because I'm definitely way more interested in lakes and the Arctic, and it just sounds like a cool story. So I had to get this, but that's actually the last book that I got. The only other thing I got while we were book shopping was this puzzle, which again is also going to be a family Christmas present, so I don't want to like fully open it. What a cute little picture this is. It's supposed to be like a little Vermont like country store, I think. Yeah, Vermont, New Hampshire. It's supposed to be like a little country store, and my toddler actually picked it out. So I thought that was cute. We can get into our jammies and do a puzzle for Christmas, because honestly, puzzling around the holidays is like the best time to puzzle. It's so much fun. Something about it's feeling so cozy, and people usually have a little bit extra time because you maybe have a couple days off. So It's just the best time of year to puzzle. I'm telling you, nothing beats a holiday puzzle, except maybe holiday pajamas. That's gonna be it for this book haul, I think. It was kind of rambling and kind of random, but I just wanted to share some of the stuff I got while I was kind of like in the holiday mood book shopping. And yeah, let me know below if you've read any of these books, if you liked them. I'm so excited to finish Fire and Blood, so stay tuned, like I said, for a dedicated review on that. But other than that, I will see you later.
Impressed and all that happens to me every year.